I'm Jenna Gardner. I'm an English teacher at Meadow Creek High School in Norcross, Georgia. And I'm going to talk to you about Romeo and Juliet, Act 4, Scene 3, the point in the play in which Juliet takes the potion that will put her into a death-like stupor. And I'm going to take a look at how to use video notes as a way to have students analyze different ways that this scene could be played. In this program, you can place a video and put comments and notes that are keyed to specific points in the video. This is great for something like this, Romeo and Juliet, or lectures, or anything else that really benefits from students seeing it as opposed to simply hearing it or reading it only. So for video notes, you do want to have a Google email. It will connect and save into your Google Drive. And in order to put a video in here, you just need to get one from someplace like Vimeo or YouTube. It can be a video that you've created yourself and uploaded. And we're going to go to YouTube, get this video, which is a comp of many different versions of Romeo and Juliet, Act 4, Scene 3, from 1936 on to the Baz Luhrmann version. So simply enter in the URL here, load the video, and the video comes up, and then what you do is you type your prompts, questions, comments at any point, and it will key directly to the point in the actual video. So for example, I might put before it even starts, compare the different versions, and then have the actual video begin. Now, as it goes, you simply click down, if it decides to go, that is. You simply click down, and then as particular points come in that you want to comment on something or ask a question, Kukor's version is black and white. Does that impact your viewing? So again, I can go down, I can pause the video, I can go ahead at any point, key to something on this line. How does this Juliet use props? And so forth, and ask them questions. So when they go to this particular portion, it will go back to there. So you'll end up with something that would look like this, in which we have the video of the, and I'll go back to this for a second just to pause it so we don't hear it all, but you'll end up with something like this, where if I go, how does this Juliet use movement and props to demonstrate tonal shifts, students would go specifically to that point in the video. So the benefit is that you can have students prep by watching video before they come to class and discuss it as an entire class. You can move on to staging decisions after they've been thinking about this. You can also actually have students themselves do video notes. So for example, you could give a different clip from different versions and send them to, and share them with different groups of students and have them put in comments, notes, and so on. Now, all of this can be shared with Evernote. You can export it to Evernote. What this will do, and when I hit Evernote, I'm going to have to sign in, so I'll wait for a second on that. But with Evernote, it will send a text version which will allow you to share it. So I can share this right now directly from here as a web link. I can post it up on a web page, I can email it. As long as anyone who has this link uses it, they will be able to come here and view and respond to this. If I do it into Evernote, we'll go here. Obviously, you need to have an Evernote account and sign in and reauthorize so that it can actually use your video notes. And what will come up is an actual text version where they can go and view it in video notes. And then again, as well, it can be shared or deleted as needed. So there you have it. you have basically a tool to look at video when you're not there. So you can ask the prompts the questions that you want to ask without necessarily being in the same room as your students. Now, this is helpful because it hits a lot of the Common Core standards of looking at text from different media, using the visual to engage with a textual version. Sorry with my stuttering. And basically it can allow you to move towards performance, towards a writing prompt, towards many things with looking at, in this example, Romeo and Juliet. I hope that this has been helpful. I know that you were able to see actually my email with the Evernote web, and I hope that you will go ahead and give me an email if you have any questions. And I hope that this was helpful as an introduction to getting your feet wet with video notes and using it to improve student access to text.